my mic was muted because it's technically voice mod, and voice mod wasn't awake. Voice mod wasn't awake. Okay, so this is the same thing that happened yesterday, and luckily it happened before I went live. And so, oh, Control Freak is having OBS issues and yellow? Oh, weird. It must be on, I don't know, but this is the same thing that happened yesterday, and luckily I messed around with it before I went live. And I just thought it was kind of one of those, like, you know, once in a blue moon type things, you know? I was like, huh, that was weird. But anyway, I don't see down at the bottom of my screen, it doesn't say I need any updates, but after I stream, I'll definitely check and see if there are any updates to both Windows and OBS, because I assume that's probably part of the problem. Yeah, I'm so sorry. This same thing happened yesterday, and there's gonna be an ad in like 30 seconds because Twitch, an ad automatically happens about a minute after. The error you're getting means Windows cannot find a file it's looking for in memory. How would that happen? You know what? It's okay. I survived yesterday. So I will do all of this after I stream, because at this point, I don't want this to become like a... I think it was fine. It was fine yesterday, so it should be fine today. So I'll probably go onto the Discord. Well, let me see. What did you say? Settings? Windows update. Last checked 54 minutes ago. Updates available. There are updates available, so I do need to do that. Usually there's a little thing down in the bottom right. Anyway, I'll do all this after I finish streaming, because I don't want you guys to have to sit here and watch me try to like fix my computer or anything. It's working right now. It'll probably work for the rest of stream, and then I will troubleshoot it afterward. But that's very odd for it to suddenly not have a file it needs. That's very, very strange. I don't understand that at all. But I just found a super cool place. I mean, what else am I gonna do? Okay, so I've been exploring the depths like usual. I'm currently underneath. I've discovered everything. No lies, not everything. I'm sorry. It could be Windows or OBS causing this. That's true. That is true. I'm trying to think if I think I deleted, but I think it's still in the recycle bin. I think I deleted an installer that I downloaded to make like a it's a move transition plugin for OBS. I think I deleted that from my downloads file folder the other day, but other than that, I haven't deleted anything. At least I don't think so. I can't quite remember, I won't lie. Well, there's obviously a light route down here. Also, this little curly Q, this little like spiral guy. Really good place to mine for Zonite. That's kind of what I thought. My OCD is bothered. Well, I am doing my very best to fix that, because don't you worry, I am also bothered. Oh, and now that I know how to like get... Oh, that is not the way I want to go. Nope. Why is everything so dark over there? I guess because it's... Well, okay. Nope, it's this way. Now that I know how to get a glider, like, really good and well up off the ground, I have been flying all over the place down here, but I'm gonna run out of stuff soon. So I need to go get more / Okay, so we're going this way. All right, we're gonna take off. It's gonna be a good time all around. And I can favorite things. You know what, though? I really kind of sort of feel like I don't need 3 fans. I feel like... Oh. 2 fans is good. Oh, and that even has a control stick on it. Oh, sweet. Okay, we're gonna make this one. And then we're gonna... Oh, it even has the sled on it! That's the one I want. That's a favorite. That is the one. That one right there. Okay. Favorite. Not favorite. Because it has 3 fans, and so it uses up more battery power. I don't think I have the hover bike. At least I think it uses more battery power. I think it does. Right, that makes sense. A fan would make, one more fan would use more battery power. I don't know. But at this point, I feel like we're using the same amount of battery power, so maybe I'm wrong. How long can you use these things? Oh, question. In a blood moon, do all the like deposits come back? Like all the zonite deposits and all that stuff? Sorry. Shouldn't there be a light root in here somewhere? Ah! Well, okay. Hold on. Where the heck are we? Oh, I'm on this. I feel like... Ah! I feel like there should be a light route down here somewhere. I am mega confused. The deposits respawn? That's good to know. I am literally smack bang in the middle of... There's like nothing here. There should be a light route, like right here. Am I crazy? You can make a hover bike with just a control stick and 2 fans. I make mine with 3 fans from Extra. Jazz. I have so many questions. Yeah. Why is there not a light route around here? Unless it's like way down here. Someone just followed my channel. Soul Reaping Red. Oh, Soul Reaping Red. Sorry. I can read. Soul Reaping Red. I love that. Thank you so much. Welcome. Oh, I see something down there. Oh, it's bad guys. Seriously, there should be a light route. Why is there not a light route? I am uncomfortable with that. That's so annoying. Is it like... Oh, it's up this way? I'm so confused. I just looked up the... from your BSOD. It's coming from your capture card. Either the driver or the hardware. First troubleshooting step should be to reinstall the capture card driver. Okay. I will do that after I stream. I'll need some direction and possible guidance on... But seriously though, this is just a wall! Soul, have you played this game? Do you love this game? I love this game so much. Okay. So I have to reinstall the capture card. Okay. How? Okay. I am so confused. That is literally... Oh. Wait, what? I thought there would be a light route, like, right here in the middle. I'll bet the light route is right here. It's either right there or it's right here. And then that will light up the rest of it, because it's certainly not where I am. Yay! I love it when that happens. I love when people are like, oh my gosh, I'm playing this right now at the same time. I love that. We're all playing it together. Hey, we're in a perfect position to take off. Ready? No, we're not. Never mind. We're on an incline. We're stuck. Okay. Is this gonna stay? Oh! Oh! Oh no! Okay. Alright, we'll go over here. I think Papa did that once. And Michael too, I think. I've been like live when I've seen Michael's name pop up in the corner of my screen. Like, Michael's playing Tears of the Kingdom. Come on! You can do it! Yeah! Sweet. That's good. So good. Oh! Spaceship! Man, you've got to be kidding. I hate that. Why don't they last forever? Where am I going? I need to go this way. I am really lost. Oh. Cheese and crackers! This was such a bad idea. Okay. I'm gonna change tactics here. I'm gonna change tactics. I'm going to come to... Nope, no lies. We're still gonna go back to this light route. You should slap a giant bright blue seed on your butt. Bless you. You are so smart. Thank you. I will do that next time I build one here. In about 10 seconds. I will build another one, and I will put a bright bloom seed on there. Wow. Somebody told me to do that forever ago, and I forgot. I knew that. Okay. Nope, we're going up toward the green part. So we're gonna go... Oh, hello. Do I have a picture of you yet? I do. Wait! I think I do. Hover bike is faster, lasts longer, and uses less energy. So, oh, that is definitely a better picture. Nidra, look and fly. Okay, but I need a piece of you. Sorry. Okay. Okay. I need a wing. Woo! Oh, he is not that far away. Sweet. Oh, this is a scale. Oh, can you get a horn? Or I'm sorry, a claw? You need a claw? Oh no! Oh no! Bad. Oh no. Can you not get multiple pieces, like more than one? Are you kidding? Ah! I give up. I give up. Stupid. You can get shards just by picking them from the dragon's back. I'm sorry. You can just land on the dragon? I didn't think you could do that. I did not think that was allowed. I thought they hurt you when you land on them. Okay, where's a good place to take... Okay, a hover bike? I'm sorry. How do you build a hover bike? You use 2 fans and just a control stick? You just, like, glue them all together? Hover thingy thing? Hover thingy. Yes. That sounds great. Yeah, so what? Okay, do I have a control stick? Yeah, they do go underground. I've watched them go into chasms, and then I've seen them come out of chasms, too. It's a very cool sight. Very, very cool. Make sure the fans are pitched 45 degrees to the control stick. If I can manage this, I will favorite this. Okay, so I need 2 fans. I love that they balance on top of each other. Can we put another one? Aw, dang. I thought they were gonna all 3 be. Okay. Well, now that I have 3 fans out, I might as well. So what you're saying is I put the control stick like in the middle of them. Oh, I only have 1 steering stick. So I put the steering stick like in the middle of them. The good thing is that with auto build, you only have to build it once. Yes, that is true. So like, what, do I attach it like here? Like that? Oh, that is not what I wanted. 1 fan in front, 2 on the back. Okay. So then, ah! Darnity darn. Yeah, get out of freaking town. No! Why am I hanging on to this? That's huge. Yeah, it's freaking giant. I hate the two-handed weapons. If I can help it, I never have them. Just get out of here. Leave me alone. No, no. It's just, I just like slide through those fans. See ya. Okay. Boomerang. So, I should not be having this much trouble. No. Okay, so now I just have to have these. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. So like this. Oop. Am I doing this right? Down and back? Oh, so like, oh, you mean like a four, oh, okay. All right, that makes sense. You mean the, like that? So I'm supposed to glue that on there like that? They should all be pitched 45. Oh, crap! Okay. So, how do you even do that? Okay, like this? Okay. Okay, like that? Goes between the fans? You can use a spike as a car jack for easy building. Oh, I did kind of, or I did learn that kind of sort of last night. So like, that? And then the control stick goes where? Like, right? Oh, he's still hanging around? Like that? Ah! Like this? Like this is not gonna work. One of them is in 45 degrees! Funny. Where did it go? Where did it fall? Oh man, that was very funny. I don't know where it went. That was my only steering stick. Crap, we're gonna spend this whole stream. Oh, there it is. This whole stream just trying to get to one place. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's right? I just have to make this one right here. This one right here just needs to be more at a 45 degree angle, right? Is that gonna break them all? Gotta break them all. Heavens to Betsy. Okay. I need, what did you say I needed? Oh, Michael's taking a picture for me right now. Because he's like, Susie. Susie! Let me show you. Where is the thing? This thing. So you stick a stake in the ground. Get the right. Right? You use the stake, right? Sure. Okay. Whatever. Wait, but what good does the stake do, though? Put the stick on the stake? Oh, so it's all one thing. So you fly with the stake. Is that what you're saying? This is so hard for me to understand. Well, we got an arm coming along to ride with this. Oh, put the stick on the stick. Okay. You just stick it here. Just like that. You don't actually attach it. And then you do the, okay, yep, yes. Okay, so like this. Oh. You know what? That's okay. because now I can just attach another one. Welcome to Susie's struggling. Oh no, that is not. Shoot, why can't my brain compute this? Because now it's too heavy. Oh, seriously? I'm running out of arrows, my dudes. Okay, well now what? If it's too heavy, just wait for the picture. I'm doing so, I can't even. Like, I could have been there by now if I just used a glider. That's what we'll do right now. We'll do a glider. Because I already have so many parts. Yeah. And then I will wait for the picture. 100%. Okay, he sent me. Oh! Now I get it. Okay. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I was trying really. I was not doing the right thing. That makes perfect sense. Okay. Okay. Let's go check this other. It's up. There it is! I knew it! I knew it! Why restart? Construct, okay, good. And actually, like Chain said, I know it's better to put fans at a 45-degree angle because on the glider, because then it gives you more lift. See? I can't get up there. Oh, I didn't put a bright bloom seed on there. Keep going up. That works. I don't know where I'm going. There's gotta be a... Yeah. I was gonna say there has to be a wall. Okay. That hover thing makes sense. And if I can just manage to build it one time, then I will have it in my auto build forever. Forever. I can do it. I'll make it happen. Migu. Ooh. I thought for sure there was that light root like smack bang in the middle of that black stuff, but nope. Nope. See, I'm getting there, Chain. We're making it happen. I'm getting there. It's gonna take a long time, and I need to get the right outfit to do all the stuff underneath the volcano, but like, yeah, I've got all this stuff down here. Man. So much stuff. Okay, I can get rid of these. Okay, what else? There was something else I needed to do. In Akala? Oh, no. Akala's up. I mean, there are 3 shrines. Is this Tarry Town? That must be Tarry Town. Let's go visit Tarry Town. Tarry Town seems like a good place to go. Oh, my surface map? I know. I still have 2 more towers to find. Silly me. But I almost feel like some of the magic wears off when you finally get all the towers. I don't know. That's how I felt in Breath of the Wild. When I finally discovered the last tower, I was like, ah, that means I'm like done. Not done, because obviously there's tons to do, but I was just like, it makes me sad that there aren't any more towers for me to find. Have I gotten you yet? No. Okay, well, note to self, there's a shrine. Like that. Well, sometimes you don't know if it's going to be the last baby. Sometimes you think it is. I know plenty of people that have found themselves in that situation. Okay, where am I going? I'm going over here to Tarry Town, right? Yeah. I think I see it. I kind kind of assumed my computer's problems had something to do with the capture card because... Oh, I did make a change to my capture card. Well, kind of. So, you know like, audio issues I've been having? I found a fix online. Oh, there it is. It's like right beneath me. Did I go in that chasm? I did. Didn't. I found a fix online that has fixed it for me. But I did make a change to the settings. But it was a sound change. It was basically like you know, I went into like the computer's audio mixer and, you know, clicked to listen to this device. And it changed it. It made it better for me. But I wonder if that had something to do with it. I don't know. I have had the card for a while. Gosh, I hope I don't need a card. I'm just gonna float on in here. Just dive on in here. Say hi to everyone. So what happens to Tarry Town if you don't actually complete Tarry Town in the first game? Ooh, look at all these arrows. What are you, sir?
Oh.
I am indeed. Yes. Oh, that's nice. My main business used to be useful things you can attach to arrows for a little extra oomph. But a contact of mine helped me source monster extract, and now I have a sideline in that too. It's a suspicious spice that can be used to punch up dishes while cooking. Apparently, it can be used to make a number of monsters' meals. Okay, so that's really kind of the only good thing about it. Tarry Town is here no matter what. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. I thought that doesn't... I don't feel like it would make a difference. I can collect. What are they? Bonfires. Look at that teeny little one. So happy. This is just all. Okay. Cool. Okay. All right. Tarry Town. Here we are. A heart on the door. Oh, he's a shop? Oh, nice. Start him young, I guess. Ooh, I'm just randomly walking into someone's house. Sorry. This is very Wind Waker music vibes, I do agree. Small child, small children running around. Got a cute little old couple. We have a a goddess statue. Break it down. Son and done. Yep, I have done that. Okay, wait. But does that not destroy the fused material then? Because that would be helpful. Just set it. Sweet. Oh, here's a crystal. What are you? That's cool. There's a fee for that. Yes. Okay. I need that crystal. This weird rock is giving me the creeps. Construction site. Yes, profit. This is the best merchant. If you have a high power monster part, you can bring it here right before it breaks to save it. Oh, nice. So can I, wait. What's that rock? I need that rock. So I stole. Shit. Boo. 100 rupees. It's okay. It's alright. It's fine. Oh man, this is not his first time. I mean, an absolutely fair price. You sketchy sketcher. I'll take it. Yep, gonna buy this weird rock. This dude is a scammer. I was willing to pay it regardless because... No reasons. In the back. Okay. So I assume the shrine is somewhere this way down yonder. Oh, are those little like places for you to build houses? Oh, let's see. There must be a shrine down there somewhere. I imagine. This is so conveniently next to the rail car. We're gonna tap that. Right on the other side. I just give it a whack. Oh, this seems very unsafe. Those are not 4 houses. Oh, okay. Well, okay. There has to be a shrine thing around here somewhere. This place is crazy. What? I'm digging the music. Man, I love it when a rock falls from the sky when you're trying to get somewhere high and you get to just write it on all back up there. I guess I should probably talk to someone. Okay.
Hey!
Furnison. Furnison. Cheers, Furnison. I don't have any steering sticks. So what's it?
Oh.
Well, there was a gumball machine over there. Oh, but that has steering sticks in it.
Oh.
Her hair is a vision. There's a side quest here where you talk to the Gerudo's daughter in town and you get something that I spent hours and hours on. I believe it.
Oh.
Okay. Like I said, there's a gumball machine over here, so that must mean you can get steering sticks over here? I'm just looking for the shrine.
Oh.
I love how when everybody is facing something, they have to, like, or when everybody's talking to something, they have to, like, turn and face it. Like, there's no just, like, turning heads. Like, if you come up and stand at, like, a 45-degree angle at somebody, they will literally turn and face you. Full front face you. Can't just turn their heads. Hopefully I get some steering sticks, because I need some more of those. Do these ever run out of things? Oh, I see a steering stick. 1. No, 2. 3. Steering sticks. Surprise! Could he not see those? That likely has to do with the way the character models are made, but that's a guess. I mean, it's fine. It just kind of makes me laugh. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I've been to both those places.
Ah.
Thanks.
Ah.
Have yet to cook with the Sunday Lion yet.
Ah.
Oh. Take all my stuff. This has all the stuff I need, so I'm gonna do just a little bit more of this stuff. I need all the sticks I can get. Yeah, they do. I knew that, but I just hadn't actually. Do these run out of Zonite? Zonite devices? Nearly as many steering sticks. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay. There's gotta be a. There has to be a shrine thing around here somewhere. Maybe it's buried? Oh. Maybe it is. Probably not, because building stuff out of Zonai devices is a huge part of the game. I agree. I was gonna say, that seems very odd that you would... Seems very strange if you would run out of those things, but maybe they replenish every blood moon too. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have to like send, or maybe I should just talk to that Goron up there. Although he didn't have a little exclamation point, so that means it's not a quest. Dispensers are.
Yo. Oh.
The name's Sanson. Yonoboko. Zonai Treasure Trove. The place is gathering a lot of attention. This place. And there's still more stuff falling from the sky. It's not showing any signs of slowing.
Ah.
Yeah, no. I don't work here. I don't work for you, sir. No, I do not. So all this stuff is just like stuck. Can you get it out? Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, I see it over there. It's all the way over there. Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. Oh, that's why they give you like a little car like that, so you don't have to walk your shrine crystal all the way over there. Do you guys prefer the big wheels or the little wheels? Because I feel like the big wheels are really slow. Oh, I may not be able to take this stuff. I may have to. There's a... Maybe I should just walk it. Big wheels for off-road, small boys for speed. Yeah, because... Yeah, no. The big wheels are so slow. Did he have any more spots? I see. Yeah, surprise. No, what does he say? Oh, that's not good. How do you... This is a stupid question. I used 6 big wheels to get up Gerudo Canyon, then a boat. Yes, I think I did too. That sounds familiar. Do you attach it to a spike? We'll burn the shot. Oh, I know. Sorry. Desperate times. You have to attach it, but then how do you drive around with it? Oh, I was saying earlier, I downloaded, the Lies of P, demo and, the Final Fantasy demo. I have not played either of them yet. I know nothing about Lies of P. Is it spooky? Is it like... Because it says it has blood and violence, but I don't know if that's like Dark Souls kind of blood and violence, or if that's like legitimate... Oh man, I broke my steering sticks. But then if you remove the spike, doesn't you attach it to the spike, then shake it off when you're done? I thought if you, but I thought if you try to remove the spike, it makes the whole thing break. Am I wrong? I must be wrong. Yes, small ones for speed, for sure, because the big ones are so slow. Like, for all the time I've spent trying to make big cars, they all are so slow, and I'm like, this isn't even worth it. Oh, it's across the water? Well, for all that work I just did. Get out of the way. Yeah. Oh man, I thought I killed it. Dang it. Okay, let's drive over here. I'll make a boat. Yeah, remember last time when I tried to ride across the ocean on a hovercraft? That was a good time. That was a great time. So dumb. Is that a chest in the water? Did I see over there? Okay. Don't go in. Don't go. This goes here, and then this goes here, so I don't have to use any of my Zonai devices. Okay. And then, do I have a stick? I think I have a stick. I guess I can use a fan. Too. Final Fantasy 16 has a lot more... Oh, F-bombs? Crap, that means I can't stream it. That just seems silly to me. Yeah, for a game that is like super kind of medieval kind of looking, that is very shocking to me. Like, I guess I can kind of understand. Thank you for letting me know that. That's really surprising to me. Well. Okay, well. that was great. That was really, really great. I am so glad I did that. Yeah. I was like, you're taking too long. Which is usually my problem. I can't remember, like, the directional things, and... It's Grandpa! That sucks. That sucks. I'm not gonna play it if it has really awful, because I can't play it in front of Charlotte if it has really bad language. I can't play it in front of Charlotte. I can't... That sucks. That is definitely not what I was going for, but okay. Crackers. I watched another short, I've seen a bunch now, where a guy went to a shrine, his shrine destination, attached wood to an arrow, then shot it toward the crystal, then went to the crystal, attached it to the wood, and recalled it back to the shrine. People are so smart. I would never think of that. Ever. This is taking so freaking long. You know what? I'm not in a hurry. It's fine. Anything else going on? I could, like, you know, do something storyline related, but... No. Man, that sucks about Final Fantasy. I did not expect that for a game that's so, like, medieval. I was a little surprised with, I was a little bit surprised with even Horizon Forbidden West, because I was like, I don't... Like, I almost feel like what you should do... Oh, sweet. I got a new subscriber on YouTube. I almost feel like feel like you should come up in a world like that. I almost feel like you should come up with your own curse words. So they're not real curse words, but they're curse words in the game. And you can make that really clear right off the bat. If somebody says a word that isn't a real curse word, that just seems silly to me. In a game like Final Fantasy, DJ, how are you? You know, bokoblin ovens, bokoblin blenders, like, it's insane. Can I... Like, I just feel like you might as well come up with, like, I almost did that for my book, actually, because I felt like it was a little bit more realistic to have, you know, certain words that the kids, you know, my high schoolers would say that would not be appropriate for, like, for them to say, like, while their parents were around. But at the same time, I didn't want to use bad language in my books because I don't advocate for bad language. I personally don't use it in my life, and, you know. So... But it just seems like in a game like that, it seems very, well, it just seems very odd that they would use the F word when that's such a different time. I don't know, that just seems very strange to me, but. Oh, I'm sorry about your dog. I hope he, oh no, I can't do that. I can't open it in water. Dude, the heat. Why did I drop a steering stick? I had one on the car. It just seems like a very strange choice. Maybe I'm looking for Final Fantasy 16 after all. Like, listen, I can listen to a book or watch a movie or, you know, whatever, and if there's bad language in it, it's not great. Oh, I was like, why is it happening in the... Oh, it's 11:30. I thought there was like some balloon creature in the water that I had not come across yet. Nope, it's just a book. Obviously, I don't use bad language. I'm not gonna, like, tell other people. Like, I can set the rules for my channel, but obviously people can make their own choices and whatnot, and in their own lives and on their own channels. I have my guidelines and my rules.
The blood-stained moon shines.
But, like, can I watch a movie with bad language in it? Sure. Do I love listening to that kind of stuff? Not really. But that kind of that bums me out that Final Fantasy 16 would... It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't fit. Like, if it's a game like GTA or something, that makes sense to me. But, like, Final Fantasy 16 does not make sense. It is such a different world. You'd think that they could come up with, like, their own bad words. I don't know. No, that's what I was checking. I was checking the time. I was like, oh, maybe this is a panic move. Because I'm taking so long to get this dumb crystal to this shrine. I mean, they learned at least basic English in the Elysium thingies. Oh, like, yeah, I guess that's true. I don't know. It just makes the more sense in my head. I feel like... Chain says, I feel like there are certain franchises where I expect to hear bad language. I just don't like it in my Final Fantasy. I kind of feel that. Like, I felt like I just don't... It doesn't fit. It seems very out of character. That seems very odd. That makes me sad. I don't know. I mean, maybe I will still play it, but like I said, I can't play it, I can't play it in front of Charlotte. It sucks. Well, I don't know. I'll have to, when does it actually release? Oh, 22nd. We talked about this. Lies of P is already out, correct? Didn't Lies of P come out on the 8th? I think it was. I know nothing about the Lies of P. I haven't even watched the trailer yet. I just downloaded the demo and was like, I don't know. Oh, by the way, Charlotte asked to try Stray the other day, and I thought that would be really fun for her to stream one day. I was like, honestly, they should. I think in a world like that, a very kind of medieval, kind of ye oldie kind of feel, I feel like they should just create their own bad words. And then it's very clear people are cussing without having to, like, up the maturity rating of the game. It seems strange. Hey, it's Mithley! I don't mind bad language in certain franchises where it's expected, but there are ones where it feels really out of place, like modern swearing in something like Dragon Age or Final Fantasy. There's definitely more bad language in, oh, I have no way to get back to Tarry Town. There's definitely more bad language in Horizon Forbidden West than there is in Horizon Zero Dawn. And I guess Trekkie brings up a good point. I don't want to spoil anything, the storyline for anybody, but Civilization had to kind of relearn a lot of things or learn things from scratch, kind of. So I guess it kind of makes sense. But at the same time, it's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like it does seem just a teeny bit out of place. When I played Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West, I was like, this just doesn't fit. I feel like I think it is better for you to just make your own swear words. I'm forever 12. Lies of P will always make me chuckle. Instead of MF swear, they could say, you muzzin fuzza. Yeah. See? You can make anything sound like a bad word. I almost did that with my book, and then I decided to just leave it all out entirely. I was like, you know what? I know plenty of kids that don't use bad language. They, you know, whatever. But I think it would have been very easy for them to create. If they can come up with a name for money, they can come up with a bad word. Come on now. Come up with all these spells, all these different things. Like, you can come up with your own bad language. You can come up with your own swears. I guess we're going to have to fly down to Tarry Town again. Is there... Oh, I think there's a shrine, like, on the ridge behind Tarry Town. I think I remember seeing it, and I missed it. So. At least my hearts are full now. I don't want to waste my cooking. Well, I'm just, like, running around. I'm like, so I've got 4 hearts. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's totally fine. Well, there was that shrine over there. Nope, that is not close to Tarry Town. Yeah, there are definitely some franchises where it makes sense. And even though I don't really agree with bad language, I'm like, okay, well, I can still see that that totally makes sense. Final Fantasy is not one of those franchises. That is very strange to me. But yes, Charlotte was mentioning the other day, she was like, I really want to play Stray. Oh, we were listening to the soundtrack while we were driving somewhere. And I was like, honestly, Charlotte, you could play Stray. Absolutely. You don't have to, there's no combat. You're not fighting anything. It's all just kind of puzzles and you're talking to those cool, like, robots and stuff. You could absolutely play Stray. So I thought about doing it today, but then I didn't want to, like, move my Switch and my PS5, and the Lies of P was downloading, the demo was downloading, and I was like, well, you know what, whatever, we'll do it some other time. So, but I do think she can play that game. Could she play it all the way through? I don't know, but I think she could do it, for sure. I think she could absolutely do it. I don't think there's any bad language in it either, really, because you're just talking to robots. It is always a better, it always looks more creative if you can come up with your own terms for everything. Like expletives, like Mythly said, or like Twilight said, like, it just always, it's just more creative, if you ask me. Whoa, I hear a star! Terry, oh! Let's go get it. Yeah, okay, hold on. Oh, I made it. It's John Steve! I was actually just I was thinking about you today because I wanted to ask if your name really is spelled that way, if it's John that's actually spelled that way, or if you were just standing out from, like, the Twitch crowd. I mean, obviously, if you don't want to tell me what your real name is, I totally get that, but I was like, I wonder if that's actually how he spells his name. That's really interesting. I've never seen anybody spell John that way. But it does stand out. So, I don't know if that's what you were going for, but nailed it. I don't want to do a shrine right now. But there's Tarry Town, right? Yes. And thank you so much, John Steve, for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I do appreciate that a lot. That's your name, John? I love that. It's an interesting spelling. I've never seen that spelling before, but I think it's a great one. My only counter argument would be, does a made-up swear word hold the same emphasis as how we know it? I mean, you can make it hold the same emphasis in your story, you know? Like, you can make the reaction of the people around. I mean, because ultimately, like, a swear word is a swear word, right? You are still, like, even when I watch an edited movie and somebody says the F word, but it's bleeped out, I know what they're saying. Of course I do. Like, and even me saying things like, what the heck? Like, we all know what I'm actually kind of sort of saying, but I'm not saying hell, I'm saying heck. So it's all kind of weird and dumb, actually. I just don't use language like that in my personal life. I never have. I was never raised around it. My parents never did. My brother never even really did, at least not around us. I think he did, like, around his friends and stuff, but never around us, never around my parents or anything. But as far as I'm concerned, if you are saying, and this is kind of sort of a hot take, because obviously I have different opinions than everybody else, but I do hear all the time, people are like, well, I don't say those things around my kids. And I'm like, okay, well then it's probably not a great thing to say. But that's just me. I don't know. Like, if you can control yourself around your kid, then you can control yourself around me, or you can control yourself around, you know, someone else. Oh, is this the married couple?
Oh.
I mean, but people can argue with me. Like, there are plenty of people that feel like, you know, that bad words are just that. They're just bad words, and there's nothing wrong with that because there's because there's a connotation to it, and words are words, and why does it really matter, you know? I guess you could say that for both. You could say, well, why does it matter saying a bad word? Why? It's just a bad word. Like, who says a bad word is a bad word? But then on the other side, you can say, well, if it's just a word, why do you have to use that one? Why can't you use another one? So the argument kind of goes on both sides. Madison? Monari. I can't but wonder if she's, you know, just putting on a bold face. After all, she's going to be picked up soon. I don't know what they're talking about. It is the Nordic spelling. Oh, that makes sense, actually. Twilight counters with it does when you can make it understandable of your meaning within the context. Like in Napoleon Dynamite, they had a lot of made-up swears, but it's Southern Idaho. For the record, Napoleon Dynamite takes place in Preston, Idaho. I have a friend that was raised in Preston, Idaho, and she was like, this is legitimately what Preston, Idaho is like. These are not actors, other than like the main couple people. This is absolutely Preston, Idaho. That's what the people are. And there's some guy went on the podcast or a talk show or something, and I don't know if you guys remember this scene, but the guy that when they're eating, they're taking a break after doing the chickens, and the guy's like, over there found me a couple show-show arrowheads, and he's like eating his food. Like, the camera was just rolling. That was not scripted. That was just that guy, just being that guy. And he was talking, the director was talking about this on a talk show or something, and he was like, yeah, we just kept it. Because that was just the overall, like, feel. He was just telling us about some show-show arrowheads. I love that so much. You could have a narrator saying the room froze over in shock as they said the most forbidden language heard in years. Yeah, something like that. Or you can have the reactions of characters be like, oh, you shut your mouth, or, you know, things like that. Or, you know, you language, you know, things like that. There are all sorts of things that you can put in for context when you're writing a story, or when you have a video game or something like that. There are all sorts of little nuances you can put in there to make it very clear somebody just said something very, very bad. You know, context. People feel relaxed to say what they want in the right environment. That is also true. I don't disagree with the meaning or understanding the placement of it, but how it's interpreted in the moment of you hearing/reading. I'm just doing both sides. What I'm saying is, I don't use bad language, and I would appreciate it if people didn't use bad language. I don't think it's necessary. I think there are always other words that you can use. I'm simply saying, when I've had this argument with other people, I do kind of see the other side. So I'm like, well, okay, like, I kind of get that. All in all, I can't control how other people talk. I can't control what other people, you know, what words other people use. So I just kind of have to kind of just be like, well, I don't use that language, but that's just kind of that, you know, and on my channel, obviously, I have my guidelines and, like, my rules, but sure, I'll take a dream home. Why not? Sounds great. We're not ready to be open for business. Nope, it's me.
Ugh.
Is her name Rondison? John Heater is in your ward? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. I'm the teensiest bit starstruck. I would be starstruck if I met John Heater. I loved Napoleon Dynamite. And I know he wasn't ever really able to step out beyond Napoleon Dynamite, but I thought Napoleon Dynamite was so funny. It didn't make sense. Like, it was so pointless, but it was so funny. I thought it was hilarious. I loved it. Napoleon Dynamite was kind of like, it was kind of like one of those movies where you're just like, you just kind of have to go along for the ride. They did such a good job with it, though. It was one of those movies that you either really thought was hilarious or you legitimately just didn't get it. Monty Python is very similar. I have a lot of friends that are like, I don't understand this. I don't know why you find this funny. And I'm like, well, you uncultured swine. I'm not really paying attention. We're talking about their kids. Madison's Independence. Okay. My mom grew up in a small farming town in Southeast Idaho. Yep, it's just a farming town. I don't use bad words because I want to convey Christ-likeness in my speech, and that is most important. At the same time, I absolutely think the concept of this word is bad, this word is less bad, this word is okay is the stupidest thing humans have decided. Okay, Chain just totally took the words right that that have been like bouncing around in my head. That is a perfect description. I try to be Christ-like in everything I do, including my speech. But I also do agree that being like, that's a bad word, that's not a bad word. That's so dumb. Like, why does a word have to have a bad connotation? But the fact of the matter is, a lot of words do have a bad connotation, and those words I don't use. There you go. That's all. Appropriateness is determined by culture, which can be arbitrary sometimes to people not in that cultural group. That is, I agree 100%. What am I doing? This must be his tiny child with her like Gerudo hair that's his same mushroom shape. It's X! I had to try and I made some really dumb builds, let's just say that. I tried to make a hovercraft and that was awful. And then I took forever making a boat and wow, it is crazy. I gotta play with Papa and every son else a whole bunch while I still can. Every son. This is like the My Little Pony world where they call everybody every pony. Or like nobody is no pony. They gotta call everybody, everyone every son. I'm not even looking at like what these quests are. I'm just getting these quests done. Like I'm getting these quests on my quest log because I want to go explore. I don't. So do they not have a Oh, no. They don't have a clothing shop here? Oh. You just gotta hang out with the daughter while she conducts mischief. Swearing is a habit. I grew up not doing it till I started working in a shop where everyone swore a lot. Like all habits, it can be hard to kick. I totally do agree with that. I had plenty of friends growing up. They were all members of the church along with me, and the church obviously advocates for Christ-like speech, not using bad words, things like that. And I had so many friends that were like, "Oh, it's a habit. I'm so sorry." And I was never like, "Whoa. You can't say those words around me." Like I've never been that kind of person. I just am the way I am and I do what I do. And unless it got to a point where it was so bad that I'd be like, can we just not? But I've never been in that situation. So, hey, it's Fresh. How's it going, Fresh? Like for instance, when I was working at my salon, I never once told anybody that I didn't use bad words, but nobody used bad words around me because they just picked up on that from just the way I conducted myself at work. And then finally somebody did actually use a bad word. I don't even remember what it was. And I feel like using the term bad word is a childlike thing. They used what I would consider a curse word. And in the break room, and one of my other coworkers was like, "Dude, Susie's in here." I didn't say anything. I didn't have to say anything. So people do notice, you know, like the way that you conduct yourself. But anyway, it was just one of those funny moments where I was like, I was just minding my own business, literally sitting there eating my lunch. I hadn't said anything, and my other coworker was like, "Dude, quiet, Susie's here." It's like, I'm okay, I'm good. So is he Hudson and she is Ronson, and then their child is Madison. Madison. Oh my gosh, I get it. Oh, and that's Monari. Oh, he was just talking about Monari. Is everybody here named with an M? High schoolers are bad when it comes to language, yeah. That's why I kind of was like, do I make my kids swear in my book? Because my book is all, you know, it's all high schoolers. And I have a pretty jockey character that could easily use lots and lots of expletives. But I chose not to because I was like, I don't, you know, that's not the message I want to convey. That's not the kind of speech I want to use. But that was my choice. And so that's what I went along with. And I feel like it's fine. I feel like it's totally fine. Actually, in all honesty, I did have a manuscript where I did have some curse words, and I decided to take them all out. So I did write curse words in there for a while, and then I took them all out at the last minute. I heard Ethan Klein's kids cuss up a storm at home, but not at school. They're 3 and 5. Who is Ethan Klein's? I had a client that came to me and told me her little boy in preschool got in trouble because he told the teacher to, like, expletive off. And she laughed and laughed and laughed about it, and I was like, I did not find that funny, but she found it hilarious. And I was like, oh. And I know it's kind of funny when people are like, oh yeah, hearing little kids swear is really funny. I don't really consider that funny. I think we can be teaching our kids to use better language than that, but that's just me. John Steve cannot use bad words at work. I, like, well, I don't know. I would say that I couldn't use bad words at work either, but I definitely heard my coworkers using curse words. But I never did, just because that's just not how I talk. I was raised around the what the hex and the oh my hex and the oh my gosh and the what the fruit, you know? That's what I was raised around. Anything can be a curse word if you believe in yourself. I would love for you to read my book, and I would love for some feedback. Not that I can necessarily like change anything at this point, but I would love your thoughts. I've always said if you read my book, then leave if you enjoyed it, leave a positive review on Amazon. If you didn't enjoy it, there's no reason to 1-star anybody's book. Just don't read it. Or I'm sorry, not don't read it. Just don't review it. And if somebody asks you about it, just be like, yeah, no, I didn't like that book. It wasn't for me. But leaving 1-star reviews really doesn't do a lot. It doesn't help people really a lot. I don't know. Did you feel dirty typing the curse words? I did that in a creative writing class, and I felt guilty just putting it on the page. I did feel guilty. I did. Because I remember thinking, I don't think this is necessary. I don't think I need to put these words in here. But I thought, I feel like it'll be more realistic. But then I thought, and then I finally went through, and there weren't that many, but and they were pretty on the, there's a spectrum kind of, I think. They were pretty low on the spectrum, but eventually I finally was like, you know what? No, I don't need these words in here. I don't have to conform to society. I can write this book however I want to write it, and people will either enjoy it or they won't. And for the most part, I've heard pretty positive feedback from people that have read it. So that just goes to show you. I also feel like a lot of comedy can absolutely be hilarious and hysterically funny without curse words. So I feel like that's just a choice people make, and if you feel like you have to fit, it's like telling your kids, you don't have to use those words to fit in. But that can be really hard for some kids, and that can be hard for some people. But it is, like Grandpa said, it's totally a habit. And if you do it often enough, it can totally, there's a thing. Did I find that? No. That is a stable. I'm careful about what Charlotte hears and what Charlotte listens to. I could never play Final Fantasy 16 around Charlotte if that's the case, and that kind of sucks because, although to be honest, I don't know if she would really like Final Fantasy 16. I did say the B word one time. I didn't mean to. I was trying to say 8-bit cross stitch, and you can just use. It doesn't take much imagination to know where I went with that. Every once in a while, I have accidentally said a word or whatever, but it's always been a slip of the tongue. Always, always, always. And then, of course, my face goes like bright red and I feel so bad. And I'm like, that's not who I am. This is a family-friendly channel. I'm so sorry. I'm also apologizing like to myself. The B word is technically a scientific word. It's true. Female dog, right? I take pictures of all these little like recipes that I find. I don't know what they are. I can't read the words, but I take pictures. Okay, so I've seen one of these guys, and apparently they poop out rare gems. So that's cool. That is great. Am I supposed to go find, like, my like, lucky clover? Oh, no, there he is. Is it the lucky clover? What is it? The clover?
Yow!
They will use it frequently on the dog show. They do. That is true. Yeah, because I went somewhere where there was a real dog show happening, and let me tell you, little like 8-year-old me was like, I was so horrified, and my mom was like, "Sweetie, it's just what you call a girl dog." I've got nothing either. Not a chirp, not a warble. Even if I strain the old ear holes, no sir, not the slightest peep. So what do we do when our leads go quiet and luck runs out? I suppose we've got our one last resort, a prophecy.
Ah.
It's come to that. Good thing there's one heck of a cuckoo around here that, speaks prophecy. I mean, we know it's hard to believe, but you've got to wonder.
Oh.
Okay, that tree. There's a chicken that tells prophecies? I love his little when he leaves away. What's a male dog called? Dog. Doggos. We call them puppers. That's what Auden thinks they are. Every time we see a dog, I'm always like, it's a pupper! The all-clucking cuckoo. My favorite cuckoo is in Twilight Princess. The gold cuckoo, if you talk to it when you're a wolf, it says, twinkle, twinkle, little cuckoo, I am golden, not for you. Oh. Are you clairvoyant? Do you talk? Oh. What is down here? Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Well, there's a chicken. Maybe somebody's looking for chickens. Is that in the first game? That's in Breath of the Wild. Somebody's looking for chickens. Mine's called Tucker. Well, you all saw my derpy dog face on the Discord yesterday. Freaking Stixel. I love Stixel, but man. Derp, 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 derp. Oh, look at that. Yep, there is a chicken. That tells your fortune? Talk to me, dude. No, I don't want to cut in line. Sorry. I mean, this is the Zelda universe. All clucking cuckoo. Do you want to take my place in line? I have a lot of questions, and I need some time to sort out which to ask. Will I find the princess? Thy name. What is thy name? Ah, I sense it. You are... Link? Princess Zelda. I know all! And what I know is that thou wilt face trials that will reveal much to you. I'm taking a trial from a chicken. You know, as much as I love Zelda, there is this whimsical factor to Zelda that is so unbelievably ridiculous. Okay. Walk, run, fly, whatever it takes. Ready yourself. I'm gonna get to the top of the... How much time do I have? 44 seconds. Okay. We're gonna use the good old... Where are my... Oh, there it is. I have one. Yeah, we're doing it. Oh man, I don't have Tulin. Tulin doesn't come hang out with you in stable city hangout place, you know? All clucking cuckoo sounds like swearing in this game. Yes, it does. Well, we've got Alcondros, who is so sweet to basically use those words, but always uses them with like things like cluck or, you know, like heavy sass weights or something. It just makes me laugh. I'd say I'm impressed, but I already knew that was gonna happen, so. Thou, yes, thou, ready to face the next trial? Only if thou overcome it, will thou find what thou seeketh? I'll try it. Bring 3 logs here within the time limit. Lots of trees around here. Any of them will do the job. Oh, shoot. I was just waiting for somebody to do that. I can't speak very well. Do I just add an F to everything? Just doeth whatever if it taketh to get them heareth. Ready, thou self. Logs. I'm searching. I must searcheth. Or logs. Log. Yeah, hello, yes, this is log. Searcheth for log. Log. I cutteth the trees. Oh, and the grass. Cutteth all. Okay, yes. We're going to attach them. This beeth so silly. Here I cometh, chicken! I'm listening to you and Control Freak at the same time. The game audio overlapping of Zelda and Diablo is most awesome. That's very funny. I finisheth in first place. I have finished. So, you tired yet or what? You've got to be worn out. Well, it's been entertaining. So naive, so trusting. I can't believe you fell for this. A talking cuckoo? Ridiculous. Now that you're worn out, we've got you right where we want you. Everyone! I should have known if... I should have known. Should have known! There is no such thing as a talking cuckoo. Greetings, I mean. Struggleth a lot. Let's Akbar this thing. That was the silliest. Methinks they say that every time we fight. We shall not hold back the next time we meeteth.
Aye.
Here I am. Heareth.
Oh.
I am here. For chicken cluck. I seeth. Methinks I had a suspicion that a cuckoo couldn't yap to save its life. But I didn't suspect this was the Yiga clan. Those chumps really knew how to lure us in by mentioning Princess Zelda.
Ah.
We did kind of walk right into that one. Thou shalt retrieve yonder logs for thy quest. Yes. People need to know the truth, or else they'll fall for more of these lies in the future. Oracles, my tail feathers. We've worked together to chase 6 of the stories related to Princess Zelda. Thanks for the money.
Ah.
That chicken cluck was... There is a short cartoon done by Disney called...
Sapow!
Oh, that was different! Sapow! It was done by Disney, and it's called The Funny Little Bunnies. And it's just this little animation of all these little rabbits, like, preparing for Easter. And it's a cute little animation, and, you know, it's fine. I've showed the girls. And it's like they sing this little song about the funny little bunnies, and anyway. But there's this section where there are a bunch of chickens, and they're all laying eggs. And they're laying eggs on a beat. So they're all singing. And they're going... And then the middle chicken is like the leader of all the chickens, and they're all laying all these eggs. And so all these eggs are like going down. Anyway, you'll have to YouTube it. It's called The Funny Little Bunnies. If I have any new viewers here, I am so sorry. This is what my streams are like. Oh my gosh. Autumn loves it. Autumn thinks it's great. I can help you out with that there, buddy. Although I feel like I really want to take the ore. You need a rock, my dude. And then the mom, or like the main chicken goes... And then they all come in together. And all the eggs are like going down these little ramps so the bunnies can get them. Anyway, it's very funny. But it's not as funny when I talk about it out loud. It's funny when I watch it / remember it. Not so much when I'm having to like actually explain it to people. One strike? Yeah, that's, oh! Watch and learn. But you don't have a cool, fancy arm. Just me. Jimmy Barnes and Chicken Clucking. How do you not have 5,000 viewers? It's a great question. I don't know the answer to that. I just don't know. Yeah, Chicken Clucking. Jimmy Barnes. Who are these people? Do they have? She's talking to him about the Giga Clan. Okay, ready? I am so ready. Ready? Ready? Parsi. Bam! I'll take that. What is that? It's not an opal. What is it? Topaz. How? How? I came up short because I was only using my arm muscles. You use your brain muscles. Aww. I remember a computer game with chicken noises. We were learning how to use the mouse in the early 90s. I feel like I remember those computer games as well. We played a game called Reader Rabbit. And, oh, look at that. I got a diamond. I didn't even notice that. We played a game called Reader Rabbit, and I just remember the voice actor. Every time, there were like these boxes that would come down this ghetto little pixelated, like, it was like a factory, and we were making words. So the boxes would come down with letters in them, and they would spell words like cat, rat, hat. And I just remember the voice actor was like, cat, rat, dog. We thought that was so funny, even as kids. We played that game so much. We loved that game. But that was the voice actor. It was great. And we still to this day, if I'm in the same room with like my sister and my brother and I say, cat, they both know exactly what I'm talking about. Rat, dog. Oh yeah, Reader Rabbit. Good old Reader Rabbit. I don't think Reader Rabbit's gone anywhere. I'm pretty sure Reader Rabbit. Do you guys feel guilty when you kill a fox? I feel really guilty when you kill a fox. I just realized I need to go buy arrows. But yeah, we played all those kind of old games.
Hey!
Hey!
Sa!
What have you got? Arrows. I will take all the arrows. I remember my sister also used to play Jumpstart First Grade, and I had this weird, even though I was way too old for Jumpstart First Grade, I had this weird little guilty pleasure from playing it because I could like, you know, do so great at all the games. Jumpstart Second Grade wasn't as good, but my sister and I would play Jumpstart First Grade together. My sister and I. Nearly 600 followers? Thank you! I mean, yeah, I don't really, I can honestly tell you, I'm not entirely sure what works. I just sit down here and I just do my thing and I just love my people. And I, like, if anybody were to try and ask me, like, what works and how to grow, I honestly don't know. I'm not entirely, I think it's a bunch of little things. I don't think it's just one big thing. I think it's all a bunch of just, like, little things. Yeah, just clucking and doing Jimmy bars. Oh, really puts it in perspective. Reader Rabbit must have been a 90s thing. We had the read or fail first grade program. Ooh, yikes, no pressure. I do not like the sound of that.
Yay!
Yay! Got a beetle. Little mushroom haircut. Oh, no. I need to sell you one more thing. I think I have an opal for you. Woohoo! I love in Skyward Sword. So in Skyward Sword, he's like pedaling on a bike to keep his shop airborne. So he's got all these windmills on his shop and he's like pedaling to keep the thing airborne. So if you don't buy something from him, he actually gets really angry because you add extra weight when you get up there to buy stuff. He gets really mad at you, actually. How are you such a successful streamer, and why is it because you scream like an Australian cowboy in a dance track? I give the people what they want. I give the people what they love. I think it's a bunch of little things. I really do. I think it's just, you know, a whole... I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing here. You know, everybody wants to know... There are so many videos out there that will try and tell you how to grow on Twitch and what to do to get noticed and what kind of content you should make and the 10 commandments of streaming or whatever. And the reality is it's going to be different for everybody, but you really have to just, I think one of the biggest things is to connect with your audience. If you don't connect with your audience, you're not going to have an audience. So you either have to be really likable or you have to have some sort of like insane personality, something that attracts people, whether you're like a rage streamer or you really kind of have to have a niche, and being really interacting with your people can be a niche. Or you could be a speedrunner, or you could be a rage streamer, or you could be, you know, I don't know. There are some people out there that stream and have unbelievable like amounts of work that go into their streams, and I'm not really able to do that. Oh! We should go back to Robbie. Just should have done that. How am I a successful streamer? It's a breath of fresh air. Your reactions are genuine and your community is more wholesome instead of being a toxic wasteland of salty people. That is very kind of you, Mythly. I agree, actually. I agree that there is so much negativity out in the world, and I don't play into that. I try to be as positive as possible, and I try to spread as much positivity as possible as well, because this life is hard and it sucks for everybody. So I wouldn't want anybody to tune in to somebody else just being angry all the time and play Metroid. Is that how Mythly found me? Really? Oh, wow. There's a song. I don't remember what that was from. Do I owe you a song, Twilight? Or I think I might actually owe you a song. I can't even remember. I was wondering if that was from my, now you do. Okay, let me talk to Robbie. Hey! Our favorite. You're a bro? Aw. Bro! I love being a bro. Being a bro is a good thing. Yeah, seriously, Metroid, I had no idea. Metroid, Super Metroid, brought all the people to my yard. Where did I ever say that? You have to entertain people in your own way, I guess. Wouldn't have stayed after Super Metroid otherwise. Yeah, Shine Spark came from Super Metroid. Chain came from Super Metroid. Was it Mythly that came? Mythly, did you come from Super Metroid or did you come from Prime? I streamed Metroid Prime 2 a long time ago, and Metroid Prime 3. But apparently there was a reason I waited to do Metroid Prime 1, and it came because they remastered it. So someday, if they ever remaster Metroid Prime 2, I'll have to play it again because I love Metroid Prime 2. It's my favorite out of the 3. Bosch and I came from Super Metroid. Oh, see, I couldn't remember. Oh, wait, yes. I remember now. Yep, you're right. You are right. As if you're wrong. Like, you know. You remember better than I do. I see a lot of people kind of come and go, come through, you know. I didn't remember if it was Super Metroid or if it was... Okay, what does this travel medallion do? Super Metroid for me, and a lot of other streamers I watch came from Dread. Oh, I loved Dread. So... Place it by opening your inventory and registering your current location as a travel gate. Yes! I'm gonna do that when I cook dinner tonight. Casseroles! Done! So I can only use that once. So is that like the dream nail gate in Hollow Knight? Ah! Cracks me up! He's so great! I suspect I could add 2 more gates. Then it would have to hit maximum capacity. 10 map data locations. So I have to go to... I use this for Tarry Town and a fairy fountain. I was just thinking that. I was like, okay, where are places that I frequent, you know, that have things I need? Or like, oh no, I was gonna say like, Lookout Landing or whatever, but that has a travel thing. Okay, that's fun. That is very fun and cool. A golden horse. Oh, that's right. That's all the way up in like Hebra, where there's a Gleenock? If they remaster Prime 2, I would absolutely stream Prime 2, but I've already streamed Prime 2. It was a long time ago. Not that I'm saying that there's no chance I would ever stream it again, but I think I would probably, it would go up on my list if they remastered it. That's probably a better way to put it. I don't know the words to Supercal. Oh, wait, yes I do. Hold on. Okay, that hover bike makes a lot of sense. Or that hover thingy makes a lot of sense. Nope, that is not what I'm looking for. Man, it's been a long time since I've seen Mary Poppins. Okay, I will do supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Gotta, oh, I can't, I have to mute, oh. Okay. Okay, ready? Because I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. My father gave me nose a tweak and told me I was bad. But then one day I learned a word that saved me aching nose. The biggest word you've ever heard, and this is how it goes. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That was one of my favorite songs ever to sing for Twitch Sings. Best. That was so much fun. That was so much fun. Vash and I know each other in real life, so of course we came together. I feel like I did know that. My guess is that the remaster will be released when the next generation of Switch is out. That makes sense. Oh, these are all pens. Oh, I haven't done like any of that. There's the Great Fairy. The squad of monster control crew led out by Flaxel is having a hard time figuring out how to take out monsters that have infested a ship. The creatures have destroyed the only bridge leading to the ship. Okay. priceless stone tablet engraved with an ancient Hyrulean text has fallen from the sky into Lookout Landing. A scholar, Wordsworth. That reminds me of that line in, what's it called? Wormswort? That reminds me of a line in Nightmare Before Christmas where she puts frog's breath, or no, she puts something, wormswort. No, she puts something in the professor's soup, and she goes, ugh, bitter, wormswort. Where is the wormswort? And she like says it as she's breathing in. Is there a song about anti-disestablishmentarianism? Shout out to autocorrect who helped me out. That anti-dis. Okay, we need to go talk to this person because I think they can help me read the things, you know, the things. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. I'm sorry. Messages from an ancient era. Where is it? Stop. Stop. Okay. He's departed for the village in the southeast. Okay, wait. He intends to decipher the text by comparing it to ancient documents left at the lab in Kakariko village. He's departed for the village in the southeast. So now he's in Kakariko village? He was in Lookout Landing. Okay, I guess we'll go to Kakariko village then. I thought where is Kakariko village? Southeast? Kakariko village is not in the southeast. Oh, yes it is. No, not really. That's okay. We'll go there. I think Kakariko village looks so cool. With all those big ruins all around it. Very, very cool. It actually almost kind of reminds me of something from Okami, weirdly. And actually, the music and Kakariko Village as a whole gave me very Okami vibes when I first played Breath of the Wild. I played Breath of the Wild first out of my family. So I played it first, and then my sister played it second. My brother played it third. My brother never ever finished it. His game file got deleted or corrupted or something when he was like 50 hours in, and he's never recovered. He's never been able to bring himself to play it again. And I can't say I really necessarily blame him. That's a lot of work. Is he below me? Oh. You, Wordsworth!
Yeah.
Here I am. Who are you again? Sorry. I've had that happen with a different game. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever lost that much data, but I do recall the very first time I ever played Super Metroid, I played it on an original Nintendo in my 20s, and I had like a controller running from the Super Nintendo all the way to the couch, and Ander walked past and in a hurry, and he kicked the cord, and it ripped the controller out of my hand, and the force of it like also ripped the back plug out of the Super Nintendo, so I lost a whole bunch of... That was sad. It's me, Wordsworth! Okay, so this is how you decipher the tablets? Because I thought I had to, like, wait a long time to figure it. Like, I thought there was some... I managed to decipher the inscription on it using my notes on ancient Hyrulean I had in storage at this research lab. Here's what it says. Ones held honor als hoc made to King Rauru and Queen Sonia, thereafter to his sister on to Princess Zelda. Her on this great stand on turf mo withal make ye indite, meantime with the royal family. So meech the hero remembrance, preserving for the sake of him on whom our hope rests. Susie's like, no, Ander, it's okay. I'll let you live this time. I was really upset. I was like, do you know how hard this game is and where the last save point was? I was really, really mad. I shouldn't have been that mad, but... There's not much to go on, but you can clearly read the names of King Rauru and Queen Sonia, the founders of Hyrule. The name Zelda is clearly legible elsewhere in the text. The author finishes by saying that she will write about the royal family's daily lives in 13 segments.
Ah.
It clearly seems to be a royal diary left behind by a chamberlain or someone of equivalent station. The part that catches my attention is the third name mentioned, Zelda. There's no record of anyone by that name in any other of the texts we've unearthed so far. But this is evidence that the name Zelda is much older than the princess. It dates all the way back to Hyrule's founding.
Oh.
What's written here must be the start of a first-hand account of Hyrule. Did you notice the number 13 there? That means there are 12 more stone tablets to be found. If a royal chamberlain really left these, it's an interesting perspective on the day-to-day life on the era, one which the history books don't mention. There's so much we could learn here of King Rauru, Queen Sonia, or even this curious woman named Zelda. 12 stone tablets left. Fascinating.
Oh.
I knew it! I was supposed to take pictures. I thought that was the case. The answer to what to do about the rings is always toss them into Mountain. Trekkie still needs to beat Ocarina of Time. I have it on Wii U and still haven't gotten past Jabu Jabu. Oh man, Chain, you still don't know what to do with the rings? I keep getting caught. I even threw Puff Shroom at the dude. So this is the guy that you're supposed to take pictures of those star islands. I'm sorry, why are you not talking to her? Isn't this all the same? The phonetics of this text sounds like a gun. We should be writing about the heroes of the future. Okay. I thought I was gonna get to the bottom of something here, but I did not. So I need to take pictures of the ones in the sky. Okay, I need to wake Auden in 10 minutes. Sweet little pumpkin. Yeah, why is he not working? That doesn't make any sense. Why is he not working with Haya or whatever her name is? That's very odd, but okay. It sounds like only Yiga Clan members can enter the Yiga Clan hideout. To join the clan, you need to visit the 3 branches and collect the clan attire. Oh, that's right. There's one more branch. Oh, it's up by the Korok Forest. Jar Jar. This is why eBay exists. And the refurbs. I mean, you could play it on Nintendo Switch Online. Chain, have you actually beat the game? Beaten the game? I have found so many Yiga places in the depths, and I have not gone to do any of them because I got other things to do. Who is it? Oh. One item was substituted in my Walmart order. It used to be that Walmart would substitute whatever they didn't have, and they would charge you the price for the item you wanted instead of the item they substituted it with. But they don't do that anymore. A party size pack of double stuffed Oreo cookies is $6. Great sassy Molassie. Not beaten Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, I will accept this offering. Can I say yes to this? What? Oh, one item was substituted. I approve. $6 for a pack of cookies. Gosh. I don't even know what to do. I feel like I have so many things to do that I feel so overwhelmed. Maybe I should just go to... You know what? Let's go find... Well, I only have like 5 more minutes anyway. So let's go find the... tower. What is this place? I don't even recognize this place. The Fred Meyer brand Oreos are really good and cheaper than Oreos. Fred Meyer is still a thing. Like, I thought Fred Meyer went out of business years and years and years ago. I didn't even know Fred Meyer was still a thing. Did I ask for a family pack of Oreos? No! Will I accept a family pack of Oreos? Yes. No, I did ask for one. I asked for the family pack of double stuffed Oreos. But they were unavailable because apparently everybody's asking. Oh, am I in a... Oh, I know where I am. That's really far. Okay. No, I asked for a pack, but they were out. Because apparently everybody else wants one too. So they said they would replace it with the Mega Stuffed Oreos, a family pack of Mega Stuffed Oreos. But I feel like you don't get as many Oreos. And my child only wants the stuffing anyway. Oh. Sorry, is that? No. What is that? Ruins? Okay. I did not know Fred Meyer was still around. Wow. No idea. I'm not going out there. Maybe. Oh, maybe. Can I stand here? Oh. If I can't stand here and That's good. That's good. Great. Good. My grandparents go there. I have not seen a Fred Meyer with my own 2 eyes in over, like, a decade. At least. Maybe even 2. That's crazy. Who would have thought? I don't think I'm gonna make it. Right. The gigantic pack of $2 generic sandwich cookies will do in a pinch. Oh, totally. But they are not. Honestly, I have spoiled Auden. She doesn't think a cookie is anything but an Oreo. Even a sugar cookie. Even if I give her a sugar cookie and say, look, here's a cookie, she will not. She doesn't believe me. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. P and W. Oh, I can totally regain stamina right here. Check it out. I've taught her the fork method. I have not taught her the fork method, actually. But she just opens she only wants the stuffing. It's like she only wants the cream. So she'll open the sandwich and just, like, scrape all the cream off and then leave the cookie bits, like, on the floor and then Stixel eats them. Which I know. Dogs aren't supposed to technically have chocolate. But it doesn't happen that often. Usually I can catch it. Oh, there are, like, multiple... there are, like, multiple, Oh, I hate you. Multiple things. Waterfalls. There'd be a shrine up there. What else is up there? Oh. Well. It's been fun. We're gonna go this way, because, no, we're not! It must be up there some... Oh. That is a Gleenock up there. Yeah, Dancing Wizard. I hate those things. If you don't take them out really fast, they will ruin your life. Now would be a really good time to have a hover thing. I thought if you attach a stick to something, or like a stake to something, oh yeah, see, that's kind of what I thought. I thought dogs have to eat a lot of chocolate in order to get sick. Where am I going? Nope, that is also the wrong. Okay, so it's somewhere, up there. Oh, wasn't there a piece of... Oh, there's a shrine over there. Wasn't there a piece of rock that fell down here somewhere? I don't know if I can still rewind that. Yeah, Auden's like, no, this is not a cookie. So, yeah, I've pretty much spoiled her. Even if it's like the most delicious sugar cookie in the world, she's like, no! She says it just like that. No, she doesn't. She goes, no. No. I don't even have the foggiest idea how to get up there, other than building myself a hovercraft, which I do not have faith in myself to do. As for a subscription game service, I have a very hard time justifying that. I agree 100%. I would much rather just own the game. But I don't have a Wii U, so I don't have a 3DS either. So I was just kind of like, well, I do have a Switch. Is there a rewind? Oh, you can't move around. Oh, that's right. I swear I saw one fall. It probably fell too long ago. Yeah, see that? That is a nope. Yep. Nope. Nope. It's all Conros! I'm actually just about to go get baby cakes. Little pumpkin doodle. I guess I'll help you out. Guess. Oh man, it didn't give me a sneak strike. I am mad about that. Sucks to suck. Ah! I say as I get hit upside the head. Let me get that horn, please. Thank you. You know what? A wizard is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Oh.
You have an interesting looking fella.
Oh.
Okay. Who talks like this? I spend my days traveling the lands of Hyrule in pursuit of a myriad of prey. At the request of a fellow named Colton, I'm presently hunting booble frogs. Oh, you're the booble hunter guy. I have a lot of those. Well, kind of. His name's Nars. At this rate, you should just buy her a small tub of buttercream frosting and say it's Oreo filling. I should. Just be like, here, babe. Have the frosting. Let me go grab her. Hold on. She'll need a second to kind of, like, wake up. There she is. I think Papa's working, Bubs. I think he left. I actually tried to give her, yeah, Papa is working on his boat. That's right. I tried to give her, buttercream frosting with Oreo, or I'm sorry, with, graham crackers. She wanted nothing to do with it. You want to have a sticker like Mama? You want to stick it on Mama? Oh, thank you, darling. Mm. Boop. Little cutie nugget. Little pumpkin. I often wondered when I was younger how I'd fare in Zelda worlds. Then I realized I'm just a big dude swinging a stick with a pointy end. Aren't we all? That's all anybody is in Zelda. Little pumpkin. Mwah. My freedom's over. I'm a slave to my children again. Huh. Yeah. They rule my life. My world. I love them so much, but man,
Yeehaw.
Sometimes I wish I could get a day off. Okay, what should we do? Where should we go? Wait.
I just got myself a spider
He
laser.
doesn't.
Yeah!
All hail our tiny overlords. Yep. Truth. Where is the tower? A tortilla with half peanut butter and half buttercream frosting. Roll it up and enjoy. That sounds amazing. I've never heard of that before, but it sounds amazing. Okay, they're sitting on some treasure. Well, judging by the... Oh, okay.
Moon.
You see the moon? Judging by the fact that all the pieces of the sky are up there, I'm gonna say... Oh, maybe over there? Oh, no. I'm gonna say the tower is up there. I don't know. We did tortilla with cream cheese and jelly. Oh, that's exactly what I needed. Sweet. I am so lucky. I swear, the game hears you. Oh, what? Ah! I was so excited. Aw, man. Boo. Oh. High blood sugar speed run. Oh, look at that. I think they're trying to tell me something. I mean, what I could do... Well, what I could do is move this. Is that what I think it is? Oh, are you leaving? I thought you were already gone. This one will work. Okay. Oh, there it is, over there, right? Yeah. Love you, bye. Love you, bye. What is all this madness? This is crazy. What is all this stuff? That is a bird. You are right. Susie, you just unlocked the memory of me watching my dad beat the water temple in Ocarina of Time for the first time close to 20 years ago. Memory. I have so many questions. I don't know what this is. This is crazy. Oh, are we on top of Zora's domain right now? This is Zora's domain. Oh, no, it's not. Mifa Court. Do you have an owie? Where? You do. Oh! This is the mucky stuff that somebody told me about. Okay. Is that the tower? I think that's the tower. That is the tower. It's like pouring off of the...
What's that?
I beg your pardon. I thought that was water. Yeah. High BG is not fun. High blood sugar? Blood glucose? Yeah, no. Oh, there's Zora's domain. Well, shut my mouth. I came backwards. This place is crazy. It's like literally raining mud down from the skies. That's so gross. Wow. Okay. Oh, hello. Cute. What's that? I don't even remember how I said it. Ooh, look at you. Look at all you little critters. You see the frog? Look, there's a frog. I got it. Nope. Got him. Last night, the girls didn't even end up taking baths because I was playing Tears of the Kingdom, and I was on the couch, and I was tired, and I was like, we should probably take baths. Crab rave! Please, protect us. Oh, sweet Mifa. I personally hardly knew her, but... Okay. Okay, so, what's the easiest way to get over there? Penguin! That's not a penguin, that's a Zora.
Ah.
It is me. Yes, it has changed a lot. Last time I was here, there was a Lionel that wanted to kill me. The change is good. I agree with change. Okay, so all this has to do with, like the Zora's Domain kind of sage questy type. That's true. Penguin is a fish. No, penguin is like a fish bird. Penguin is a fish. This just did. Penguins are fish. I meant a fish bird. I need to go to bed, apparently. Okay. Well, I will... This is where I'll end it today. Man, I was gonna throw out there that we do some Final Fantasy 16 demo playing sometime this week, but I don't know if that's something I can stream. I don't know about Lies of P, but if it has really bad language like that, that's not something I want to advocate on my channel. So, you do see frogs! I was okay with a teeny bit of bad language, like in BioShock, and whatnot, but not if it's gonna be really, really, yeah, we can do the Zora quest tomorrow. There's plenty for me to do tonight after the girls go to bed while I'm, like, winding down. And I still have to get these alerts together. That is a green frog. I still was looking for some sound to play for my gift sub alert, but I don't know what to use, and I'm stressing out about it when I probably shouldn't. It's probably not that big of a deal. But I have some work to do on the alerts as well, so I have plenty to do. So we can do the Zora quest tomorrow. That sounds fine. I mean, sounds great. But thank you all so much for being here with me. As always, I greatly appreciate it. I love each and every one of you, and I just appreciate my community so much. You guys are great people, and I appreciate the support that you give me. What's wet? What's wet? It's an eyeball. This is an eyeball. That's a balloon. 3 eyeballs. 1, 2, 3. Lizard. Lizard. Cricket. Look at all those fun things. Oh, no. That's not what I meant to do. Well, I wouldn't have this if it weren't for you guys, so... Yeah, why don't you go see Sissy? Why don't you go tell Sissy she needs to turn her screens off soon? You say, Sissy, screen time's almost over. We gotta go to the library, drop off all our books. So I don't get stink eye from the librarian. Just kidding. Our librarian's really nice. But you guys are all awesome. I love you, and don't ever forget how much you matter and how important you are. This life is hard, so be kind to everybody you can. And I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. I do have a Discord. I forget to drop that sometimes until the very last second. Now that I stream earlier, I don't feel like... Oh, I don't know. No, I've raided Control Freak a whole bunch of times, so I was thinking about it, but yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, and I will see you guys then. I'm trying to think. I feel like there was something I was going to tell you guys or announce or something, but I can't really remember. So you guys are all great. Everybody's great. My girls are great. I'm gonna go and get my casserole started. No, it's too early to do that. But I'll see everybody tomorrow. Adios. You guys are awesome. Don't ever forget that. I love each one of you. Watch party.
See you later.
Watch party is happening on Saturday, and we are starting season 3. Season 3 of Avatar starts this Saturday, 12:30 p.m. Central. Watch party in the Discord. So I have plans to make that reminder on my screen easier to read and just better. So, but yeah, season 3. So I will see all of you guys tomorrow. Everybody have a good rest of your day or your night or whatever, and just keep being excellent. Bye, everybody. See you later.